Go.
Hi boys and girls, today we are going to make one of my favorite foods, guacamole. I'm super excited to teach you how, and this is something we eat at our house all the time, and my girls really love it. So I'm going to be showing you how we can differentiate so that all members of the family can help make it and enjoy it. So the first thing we need is, what do you think, Belle?
Avocados.
Avocados, she's absolutely right. And we need to use the avocados because they're ripe. So that was what inspired our avocado guacamole for today. So I'm going to just cut it, and then I'm going to let the kids be the ones to scrape it out. Oh, this is a perfect one. It's not overripe. And I just cut it into little squares like that. That way it makes it easier for mashing. Belle, will you use this spoon and scrape it into that bowl? Okay.
I love this because
I'm going to pull the pit out, and we can do a science experiment with that later if we wanted. We're going to, again, just kind of score the inside of this one. And I just go down and then kind of diagonal across. And then it just makes it easy to scrape right out. And you can see she is doing it herself. Awesome. Each person will get a different job on this project. So Bella will be our avocado scraper. Oh, and again, a perfect avocado, which I love when that happens. No brown spots. It's just right.
Can I scrape out it?
If you need help, just let me know. And again,
Okay.
just 1, 2, and then across.
So this is what they look inside.
Oh, thank you, Belle.
I'll
Great job. So you got all the good avocado out. Okay, scrape that one. Now, while she's scraping the avocado in, the next thing is I'm going to have Jax work on chopping the cilantro, I think. So, Jax, will you be my cilantro boy?
Okay.
Okay. So, Jax, today we're going to use a big knife, and I have confidence because you use knives all the time. I have confidence that you can do it. Remember, you're going to hold the knife like this, put your finger out, and you're not going to hold it. Normally, when I do it, I would hold the cilantro, but you're just going to go like this and just work on putting the top part of your hand here and then cutting down.
Okay.
Okay, again, this will be something that I would closely monitor when we're using any type of knives. Jax has lots of experience because we do a lot of cooking. Yeah, and then you want to push it hard so that you hear that crunchy sound. That means it's cutting up the cilantro. Okay. Baby, will you help me by tearing the cilantro? Your job, you're going to pick up the cilantro and tear it into little teeny pieces. Can you do that for me? Okay, you work on tearing. Okay, great. And now, Jax, let's do the onions next. I'm going to hold it, and you're just going to go forward and back. Forward and back. And we're working as a team on this one to cut the onions nice, and we want it pretty small, so you want them to be. And again, I'm not having him hold the onions because I definitely would not want his little fingers chopped. So I'm just having him working on the cutting while I help stabilize the onions. You're doing great. Maybe make them a little smaller, so don't go so far back. Because nobody wants a giant chunk of onion in their guacamole. You just want small pieces, right? So this is one of those things where we teach the process. So I might refine some of his onion pieces because they are kind of giant chunks, but he's still learning how to use a nice big knife, how to be safe. Belle, you're doing a great job with that. And after you get all the avocados scraped out, you can use the back of the spoon and you're going to start smashing it. You're going to be my masher. Okay, let me move here. Let's see. Go ahead. You're my pro. Keep going. And then Jules, you are going to be my lemon girl and the tomato girl. So we are busy chopping, scraping, slicing. Oh, that happens. Okay, so now Jax has got all these, the cilantro chopped. Jules did some tearing of the cilantro, which was nice. Jules, can you tear that piece? It's still a little big. You tear that one a little smaller. And now I'm just going to put it all in the middle and kind of just more finely chop it, since I like everything in my guacamole chopped pretty small. And so we're just going to kind of chop it up. Oh, nice job. You did a really good job tearing that one. Okay, how's the avocado coming?
Really good.
Ooh, how's this looking, Jax? Do you think we're getting it pretty good?
Yep.
Okay. You chop that all up pretty small. I think we are ready to scrape that into our bowl. And we all did wash our hands before. Always the number one thing we do whenever we do cooking projects. Okay, sit up straight, sweet girl, so I can move this over. Thank you. Okay. And Bella, you worked really hard. Look at that. You totally cleaned that out. Yeah, I think you actually got it pretty good. Okay, so now we're going to use this, and you're just going to mash. See how Mommy's mashing it? Can you try? You're going to mash, 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 mash it up. And you know me, if you've watched my videos, I sing a song for everything all day long. There's nothing that you can't sing a song to, so That makes everything a little more fun.
I'm good at singing songs.
You are very good at singing songs. Okay, so we're gonna cut the lime, and Jules will get to put her lime in next. Jax, you gonna show her how to load it? I like how when we all work together, perfect. So Bella has mashed the avocado. Woo, that is a slippery bowl when you've got avocado on your hands. My goodness. All right, sweet girl. Now, oh, thank you, one more piece. Okay, we're gonna ready, set, squeeze. So we are just squeezing some lime juice in. Ready, set, let's do it again together. Squeeze. Oh, that was tricky. This one's a hard tool to use. Let's see if Jax can squeeze out the rest of that lime juice. And then Jules,
I'm looking at these seeds.
will you help me put the tomatoes in? So I pre-chopped the tomatoes so we didn't have to watch that for the video because tomatoes are kind of hard for kids.
This is how big the seeds are.
And we're gonna put in our onion and cilantro mix.
But good avocado.
Oh, you're gonna eat. Oh, so remember, if you eat, you have to go wash your hands now that you've licked your Now that you've licked them, that's fine. You just have to go wash them. Okay, Jax, will you do the other lime because that ended up being a little tricky for Jules. But doing the tomato is perfect. Ooh, and I just stepped on a piece of avocado. That's an interesting feeling. Okay, go ahead and dump it in. Boys and girls, when you cook with children, you have to be prepared for messes. That's just part of it. But remember, everything can be washed up afterwards. Okay, Jules, can you give one shake of this? I like to put a little lemon pepper in my avocado. Ooh. Or a lot. This will be very flavorful. We might not need real pepper this time. Jax, will you go ahead and do maybe 3 turns of the salt? 1. Yeah, there you go. Get it in the bowl. Other way, that way.
Mom, can I pour this in?
There you go, you got a little. Okay, and now, no, we've got plenty of that. Jules did that one. And now, we'll do 1 little shake of garlic salt. There we go.
Why are you laughing?
Oh, because Juliana poured a lot of lemon pepper in, but it's okay. This has got a lot of avocado, so actually it will blend in just fine. And now we mix it up. So we're stirring it. Stir and mash.
You can't see.
And now we like to eat guacamole on chips, on tacos, on burritos. Listen, what do you like to eat guacamole on?
I do not know.
You do not know? Well, we eat it all the time. We eat it on chips. That's probably what we mostly eat on chips and tacos.
Yeah.
Are you going to be our taste tester?
Mom, can I taste it?
Yeah, we definitely need some taste testers. I like ours a little chunky, so it's kind of chunky.
Mom, can you give me a chip?
Yes.
I don't want
I have a feeling it might need just a little more regular salt, but because Jax didn't really put that much on, but you let me know. Okay. Load it up.
Go.
Is it good? Jackson is silly. He doesn't like guacamole, so he's just enjoying his chips. What do you think, girls? Is it good?
Can I double dip?
No, we don't double dip. When we put it on your plate, then you can double dip. All right, boys and girls, I hope you had fun learning how to make guacamole, and hopefully this can be something you do as a family too. Thanks for watching.